Yes, I'm not seeing my pictures on here. I don't know how to get that.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. So welcome everyone to our live HIT Zoom, which is an acronym for Health, Income, and Time. My name is Tricia, and I'm so excited that you're joining with us tonight. I'm really excited that our East Coasters are gonna get to, they got an hour's sleep this morning and they don't have to stay up as late. But I appreciate your dedication week after week with the 3-hour change. So if everybody could look on the bottom left side of your screen, there's a microphone button, and if you can go ahead and click on that to mute yourself before we start, because we have a wonderful guest tonight. All our guests are wonderful, but I just can't wait for you to meet Amanda. She's just the kind of person, when I met her, when you're around her, you just get this great positive vibe from her. And I just want to make sure everybody's muted so we can hear her story and her journey and hear her heart. As you listen tonight, there's a few questions that I want you to keep in the back of your mind. I want you to think about, are you happy with how your own health is today? Or maybe you see a little room for improvement. Maybe you feel like your health is where you want it to be, but you want to maintain that as the years come on. What about your finances and your time freedom? Are they where you'd like them to be? If you think about your life 5 years from now, and your life is the same as it is right now in terms of your own health, income, and time, would you be okay with that? I'm hearing a few people, so I'm just going to go ahead and mute. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. We've got a lot of people on here, so it's taking me just a minute. Okay, perfect. So if you think about your own health, income, and time 5 years from now, and if it's exactly as it is right now, would you be okay with that? And if you are, that's wonderful. I just think that we all think there's always room for improvement. There's always room for growth and room for dreaming. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. This night is all about inspiring us and motivating us for the week ahead. So who am I? As I said, my name is Tricia, and I'm a sales coordinator with the Juice Plus company. Our whole mission at Juice Plus is to inspire healthy living around the world. And 3 years ago is when I first found out about Juice Plus. I had 3 really big whys of why I needed to get healthy and get my family healthy. First of all, I have lupus, and at the time I was failing miserably at trying to manage it. I listened to my doctors, I took all the medications, I was on weekly cancer drugs, daily prednisone, and no matter what I did, I was really stuck between not really living and not really dying yet, but probably in that direction. And when all those meds weren't working, I really dove into nutrition, because when I looked for people who had autoimmune and were doing well, I kept coming back to nutrition. So I really dove into that. That is when I stumbled onto Juice Plus. But my second why of why I needed to get healthy and get my family healthy, I also have a son who has a very serious genetic disease called cystic fibrosis. And in cystic fibrosis, their body's filled with mucus, and they pick up infection after infection. And over time, those infections can deteriorate the lungs. They also have problems with digestion and many different organs in their body. Ultimately, though, if you don't stay ahead of those infections, their lungs will fail. Number 3, I'm married to a firefighter who's been fighting fires for over 40 years. You saw Sheila earlier. They work together in the Phoenix Fire Department. But, you know, everybody thinks of the obvious dangers when fighting fires. I worry about the hidden dangers like cancer and cardiovascular disease. I have lost 2 parents to cancer before they enjoyed their retirement. I lost a brother to a brain tumor at age 29. He left 2 little babies behind. So that's where my passion comes from. But As I said earlier, I dove into nutrition and I stumbled onto Juice Plus, which has changed my life. We have been able to see the changes. I have been off those cancer drugs and prednisone. It was a year ago, March. I sleep like a baby. I do not take naps. I have tons of energy and I'm living life. No more inflammation. Also, and I have to add, the summer before last, my husband looked me in the eyes and he said, "It is so nice to have you back." That's the power of nutrition and fueling your body properly. I mentioned my son. We have seen amazing changes in his health as well. Far less infections, less antibiotics, less school days missed, and he's growing and thriving. We have seen the changes in his lab work as well. His insulin levels are finally managed. We were struggling with that. His vitamin levels are the best they've ever been. And my husband, who's fighting those fires, he exercises every day. We eat right. I thought he was healthy, but we've seen improvements in his lab work as well. His triglycerides have come down. So for us, it's truly been life-changing. So many of you have been on before, some of you are new, but you're probably asking, what is this Juice Plus she's talking about? So I want you to imagine that in your backyard or on your balcony, wherever you are, you have a full farmer's market. I mean, the best soil, totally chemical free. And every day you go out there and you collect 30 vine ripened, you pick them at the peak of perfection, fill your basket with more than 30 of these, go inside to your super blender, okay, dream with me here, and you bring that all inside and throw it all in your blender. The seeds, the pits, the skin, all of that. And I'm talking about things like papaya, beets, dates, cabbage, pomegranate, artichoke. Who eats all of that every single day? That's not easy. And if you've tried juicing, I can tell you it's very expensive, it's very messy, and it's hard to be consistent. So all of that in your blender, you take all that slurry and you dry it at a very low temperature to maintain the nutrients. Then you take that dried powder and you put it into easy to swallow capsules or gummies. That is what Juice Plus is. So Juice Plus, we have our private farmers. It's, as I said, chemical free, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, dairy free. We have higher standards than the USDA. Juice Plus is NSF certified, which means that our product is checked to make sure it is what we say it is and nothing more. It's completely safe. Juice Plus is the most thoroughly researched nutraceutical product in the world. We have over, are you guys hearing an echoing? Oh my gosh. I have no idea what that is. Okay. I apologize for that. Carrie, I just unmuted you. Can you tell me if I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound okay, and I was just gonna suggest that everyone make sure that they stay muted.
Yeah, I just muted, but did you hear that ringing?
Yeah, I think we had someone else join, and it must have caused some weird feedback or something, so it sounds perfect now.
I'm so sorry. All right, so here we go. So as I was saying, we have over 35 clinically proven research studies that show that Juice Plus is bioavailable. It reduces oxidative stress and free radicals. It reduces inflammation, and it balances the immune system, as well as repairs DNA damage. It improves cardiovascular health, as well as improves our hair, skin, and nails. Wow. So now you know why I'm so passionate and why I believe in flooding our bodies with this Juice Plus every day. So as I said earlier, maybe I didn't because I think I got thrown off a bit there. Juice Plus is not a cure for anything, but it does help everyone and anyone consistently bridge the gap in the nutrients that our bodies need. We have a very simple product line because we want to focus on those few things and be the best at what we do. Capsules and gummies, as I talked about, they're our flagship product, but we also have vegan, organic, complete shakes, complete bars, and an aeroponic growing system called a tower garden. It's amazing. That enables you to grow your own produce in your backyard, in your house, on your balcony, in your basement with grow lights, anywhere. It's absolutely amazing. 90% less water and no soil. You have to ask the person who invited you onto this about that if you want to know more. But now that we know a little bit about me, my story, and what Juice Plus is, I am so excited to introduce you to Amanda Kosick. And Amanda, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Let's hear your journey. It's amazing.
Thank you so much for having me on. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I heard about the Juice Plus product about 8 months ago from a friend of mine who noticed for years that I was posting on social media about all of the health problems I was having. She noticed my posts about me not being able to sleep at night, not being able to get out of bed a lot of days, not being able to do normal things that moms could do, like pick my kids up from school or mop my floors or go to the grocery store without being in excruciating pain. She shared Juice Plus with me for over a year, and I just really didn't want to have anything to do with it at first. I felt like I was trying everything I could possibly try to make my health better, taking handfuls of supplements. I tried homeopathy, naturopathy, did everything the doctors told me to do, was eating well, but I don't know, I just thought it was kind of a gimmick, and I just didn't really believe that fruits and vegetables and capsules could help me. Why I was suffering from the pain I was suffering from was because at the age of 25, I was diagnosed with reproductive cancer for the first time. And I'm 40 years old today. So for the past 15 years of my adult life, I battled cancer 4 times. And because of the stress and trauma to my body, developed several autoimmune diseases, one of which is fibromyalgia. What that is widespread nerve pain throughout the body. So there were days where I felt like I had flames going up and down my spine, on the soles of my feet, and on my hands. It was debilitating pain. I was also suffering from constant fungal infections, psoriasis. My hair started falling out, and I had eczema all over my hands. I felt completely hopeless because, like I said, I tried the things the doctors told me to do. I tried all of the health things I knew. Everybody tells you, try eating better, try sleeping more, try exercising more. And none of those things were really giving me long-term health benefits. They would work for a short period of time. The drugs I would take to sleep would make me fall asleep, but I wouldn't stay asleep. And I was dependent on all these different things to try to make me have a quality of life. I finally decided to start taking Juice Plus in March of this year after my family went on vacation. We took our kids to California, to Universal Studios, and by the time I got back from that trip, I was virtually paralyzed. Couldn't move, couldn't function, couldn't pick my kids up from school, couldn't do anything. I was desperate. I called my friend Dawn that day and I said, okay, I'll try. I'll just try. What do I have to lose, right? I've tried everything else. I might as well just try these vegetable capsules, right? She came over, delivered those capsules to my door the very next day, and within about 4 weeks, the eczema on my hands started completely clearing up. My psoriasis on my scalp started healing. Within about 2 months, my hair started growing back. Within about 3 months, my constant fungal infections that I had all over my torso completely healed and went away. And today, 8 months later, after being on the Juice Plus trio of capsules, shakes, and we also have a tower garden that we grow our own produce on, I'm happy to say that I'm living my life with energy and vitality for the first time since I was 25. I am so grateful for the things that Juice Plus has done in my life. And like Patricia said, I don't feel like it's a cure for my autoimmune diseases. I do feel like it's given me my quality of life back. And I'm so, so grateful for that.
Oh my gosh, I'm grateful too. And, you know, it's just the power of nutrition. It's like just an easy way to flood your body and turn and heal those damaged cells and keep those other cells working. So thank you so much. And,
You're welcome.
you know, just as amazing as the Juice Plus product is, the Juice Plus business is just as amazing. You don't have to do the business to eat Juice Plus, but I would be wrong not to share it with you. When I first started, I looked for Juice Plus, okay, because I knew I got it from the beginning and I knew my family needed to take it. But I wasn't planning on doing the business. I just thought, oh, well, yeah, maybe if I could make a little bit back on my own purchase, that's fine. But as time went on, and I mean, I tell people about restaurants and movies and all of these different things. So I just started telling people, or my husband started telling people, even my son started telling people. Then I started to see the changes in those people, friends of mine with getting off blood pressure medicine and lowering their cholesterol, or just having more energy, or having the fuel that they need to stick to a plan to lose weight. Just incredible things. And you know, you too also joined the business. Amanda, can you tell us what made you join the mission?
I joined purely for a discount on my own product. I thought, you know, I'm going to be spending this money. I might as well save a little bit on every shipment. I had absolutely no interest in doing this as a business at all. I felt like I have so many other things in my life right now. I actually owned another business at the time. I have 3 kids. I have a very busy life, and I just didn't think it was for me. But within a couple months, I started sharing Juice Plus regularly with friends, and they started seeing what was happening in my body, and they were like, I need some of that too. And it just made sense for me to continue sharing it with other people. And now I find every day I'm sharing it with more and more people because I'm so excited about all the changes that are happening in my life and in my kids' lives and in my partner Chris's life, and all of the health benefits that we've had from it, that now I can't shut my mouth about it. I love Juice Plus, and I love what it's done for our family and in my life.
I love what it's done for you too, Amanda, and I'm so thankful that you're on here with us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, a little bit about the business. This is how easy it is. I mean, like every day you ask someone, how are you? And it always comes back to their health, their finances, or their time. It's that easy. But to have a Juice Plus virtual office franchise, it's $50 a year. That's it. $50 a year. You don't have to keep all this product at home. The company does all of that processing for you and shipping. You can work from anywhere. I work from my phone. That's what I do. And I meet people like this. I have no boss, thank God. And I choose my own team, who I want to work with. But there's so many other benefits, tax benefits. You know, as you grow in this company, you get tuition reimbursement, dental, medical, health. Amazing, amazing opportunities in this business out there. Even chiropractic, and there's amazing bonuses. But a little bit about the company itself. That's what really impressed me. As I said, the Juice Plus company, it's mission driven, all about inspiring healthy living around the world. And in the world the way it is today, with our sick care system, if that's what you want to call it, I can't really call it a health care system. Our economy is struggling. We see all of this. This is just another way. And the Juice Plus company was originally NSA. It's been around 45 years. We didn't just pop up. And the Juice Plus products themselves, the Juice Plus company, has been around 23 years. We have the same president and founder as day one, Jay Martin. We're debt-free, which is huge. And we're known as the company with the heart. And when I tell you that, I have to mention that we are the largest supporter of St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We built the Target House, which is a home for families to stay while their children are getting the treatment that they need at St. Jude's, and they can stay there for up to 3 years. Our goal is to donate 10 million meals of Juice Plus Complete through Volunteers of America to people in need. We have also donated a Tower Garden to every Boys and Girls Club across the country. Our whole mission, our main mission, is to build a stable and lasting company that will help as many people as possible realize their dreams. That's what this mission is all about, and you can see why I'm part of it and Amanda's part of it. So what do we do now at the end of this Zoom? Well, I'm just glad you came and you learned a little bit more about the benefits of nutrition. But you can choose to do nothing, and tomorrow will still be the same, and that is totally fine. You can choose to add our products, and we will do a happy dance for you. Amanda signed up. She said she would do that for you if you did that. We are so excited just for you to start feeling the benefits that we have. Maybe you heard something about this business. Maybe it's being part of our community. Maybe you could use a little extra income or are starting to think about your retirement and building more of a residual income. No matter what you choose, we are going to be happy for you, and we thank you for listening tonight. There's a few things I want to mention, from this. If you have further questions, please get with the person who invited you. They must really care about you to have invited you on here. We have other events. Wednesday night, we have Facebook parties. Thursday night, we have a business opportunity meeting. So whether you're interested in the product or the business, those are great opportunities. Again, we'll be back next Sunday, but I'm so excited to tell you that we have a new mission as part of this mission, and it's called the Healthy Living Revolution. We have different plans to help people maintain and not gain to get through the holidays. We have something called One Simple Change and Transform 30 and a Shred 10. So in our upcoming Sundays, we are going to be focusing on those. If you want to jump on and learn more and get healthy and not go into the new year with those extra 10 pounds, you don't have to. And hope for better health in the new year. So thank you all for joining us. I'm going to unmute you if I can. Unmute all so that we can thank Amanda for jumping on.
Thank you to both of you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
I know I went a little over because I had that high-pitched noise. I'm sorry about that.
I'm excited for next week too.